This week, I'd like to discuss the issue of taxation. It's always a controversial issue, especially when it comes to Christian circles where people believe that the government has no right to be taking our money and we should really be able to handle all the functions of government. Now, biblically, we'll start off with that. Jesus simply said, "Give unto Caesar what belongs unto Caesar." He was confronted with this question, and the Pharisees were trying to trap him to see if he was going to tell them not to pay the taxes. And basically, he was saying that money was created and made by Caesar for Caesar's purposes, and you should give him back what's his. And then give unto God what belongs to God. Mainly, he was saying your heart, your mind, your soul, your everything belongs to God. When it comes to taxation, my only issue tends to be when you have it graded on a scale where some people pay way more taxes and others pay nothing. That I consider a little bit unfair. But if we all had like a certain percentage of our income that we pay, then the rich will still pay more, the poor will still pay less. The reality of it is that we're giving for a cause and a purpose. Now, if it's misused and abused and stolen, which happens in many countries all over the world, then we have an issue with that, and we can protest and we can find other measures and other ways to remedy that. But if it's being used correctly to handle the fire department, the police department, building roads, building schools, creating a safe environment, creating a society that's viable, creating a military that can protect us all, creating a government that really works for us, then we're actually outsourcing those services instead of having to worry about those things as citizens. So I think it's just a wise thing to do, to be able to willingly give and allow government systems to function that help us do what we do best while others do the more specific tasks and more specific things that they function well at. So I think it's a simple open and shut issue. And if there are any discussions to be had, I'd like to hear them because I've really never had a good case made for why taxation is not a godly thing to do.